Kings and queens, welcome back for another edition of Seeking Truth, formerly known as Truth Seekers. But we're still truth seekers. We're just truth seekers who are seeking the truth. Okay. So welcome back. All right. So this is going to be part 4 of pharmaceutical murder. Black people are their number one target. Make no mistakes about that. Yes, they are targeting us primarily. Okay. So now we're going to jump right into this. The last place I left you guys off on part 3 was right here at the chakra chart. And I went over pretty much all of this. Okay, if you need to know more, you want to know more about the chakras and you know, the vital key points of the body, starting from the root chakra up to your crown chakra, and how our bodies correlate with the movements of the celestial bodies, the stars, the moon, and the sun, and how basically man and woman is made from the earth. 6 electrons, 6 protons, 6 neutrons, the very same elements found in the earth. And everything you do and everything that's going on with you correlates with the movement of the celestial bodies and what's going on right here on earth. Okay, there's a reason why they keep us domed in the majority of the day. I mean, just sit back and just think about it. The majority of the day, either you're home, and most of us live within a brick home, right? Sunlight, ultraviolet, cannot come through bricks, okay? So that's why we mostly live under synthetic light. For us as melanated African Aborigine people, this synthetic light does nothing for your melanin. It does nothing for the opening of our pineal gland, which is why so many of us really walk around asleep, and we, you know what I'm saying, we oblivious to what's really going on, because you're locked away all day. You understand what I'm saying? Your pineal gland is not really getting a chance to open. Your chakras are being stifled. Okay, so they know what they're doing. They knew exactly what they were doing when they designed this entire nation. I mean, I'm not going to really get into that too deep. Okay, I can get into that on another video. But the way they designed this whole nation, it's crazy. You understand what I'm saying? This nation is ran like the nucleus of a body. Okay, and in satanic ways, I'm saying. Okay, Masonic. All right. You know, you got certain places like Capitol Hill, okay, in DC, that when you look at it from up above, down below, it looks like DC is in the belly of a whale. Okay, the whole White House, everything, all that shit is in the belly of a whale. All of these things have occult meaning, okay, hidden, because that's all occult mean, is hidden culture, okay, so they all have occult meaning. But I'll digress on that, and let's move on forward. Let's keep the flow going with these videos, all right, because I got at least, I'm going to say probably about maybe 2-3 more videos it's going to take before I cover all the slides, all the information that I've been gathering for y'all. All right, so let's move forward. Let's go to the next page. And over here, let's talk about traditional African meds. So you see here, I snatched some of these pictures off, wow, what site was I under? I can't even remember. I think I was on Atlanta. Don't quote me. I'm not even going to say it because I don't remember. All right. But anyway, traditional African medicine and its role in healing in modern world. Okay. According to the World Health Magazine, WHO, it has been estimated that about 80% of the population is developing countries depends on traditional medicine for their primary health care, PHC needs. So, according to the World Health Organization, an estimated 80% of population is depending on traditional medicine for their primary health care. Okay, so 80%. Yo, that's a lot more than I would have expected. I mean, you know, you don't even really think that a lot of people is into that. But you know what? We got to get back to that. We got to get away from this Western medicine, man. Western medicine got us all messed up, especially black people. For real, I'm telling you, like I said in part 1, I mean part 2 and 3. Look around you. How many black people do you know right now today? Out of every 10 black people you know, at least 5 to 7 of them people is taking some kind of medication for something. Okay, I don't care if it's some type of mental illness. I don't care if it's some type of blood disorder, lupus, cancer, something. Okay, so I mean, something's going on. Why does it seem like it's happening mostly to us, black people, and especially black people in poorer communities, or not even communities, because that's not a community. We don't have none, but poorer neighborhoods. All right. So right here we see this is a picture of a shaman priest. Okay, and he's got all his herbs and everything. Even his pottery is his pottery looks like it's authentic. Okay, he's got the stones. He got some bones. I know a lot of people, y'all see bones and stuff like that. Y'all be like, oh, that's voodoo. I ain't doing no voodoo. Voodoo is the devil. Because that's what they taught you. They taught you that voodoo is the devil. But it's not the devil. You really need to do a little bit of research on voodoo. And find out what it really is. Because it is the indigenous way of most African people. Voodoo and animism, okay? Believing and knowing that we are all connected, okay? And God lives in every living thing in nature, okay? The trees, the grass, the people, everything. So over here, a holistic approach. One major difference between conventional and Western medicine and traditional African medicine is the way of viewing illness and their treatments. Unlike its Western counterpart, traditional African medicine is said to take a holistic approach, which is based on the premise of interconnectedness. And often includes indigenous herbalism in its treatment. So you see right here, my man got everything down here. Look at all these herbs, man. I can't even call these herbs. I'm not even gonna hold you or front, okay? But these are all natural herbs. You can see the roots and everything. See, this is the way we need to be eating. You know what I'm saying? We need to be eating like this. And I know it's hard. It's hard. I mean, listen, hey, your girl just got through telling y'all that I backslided. You know what I'm saying? I went back to eating some meat. You know what I mean? But I just recently went and stocked up on some more of my vegan things so that I can start preparing more of my vegan meals and getting back into my vegan, okay? And get all that meat out of my system that I took in, okay? But so this is traditional healer preparing and drying out herbs, Johannesburg, South Africa. All right? So this is what we need to be getting to, man. We need to get back to this. Because if I just told you that you made up of the earth and all the very same elements that it took or that are in the earth are in you, then what do you think you should be eating? That's just like people that don't drink water. Yo, do you know how many people I know and see or hear that say they don't drink water? I can't stand water. I don't drink no water. What? You don't drink water? Oh my God. So how you flushing your system of all the toxin that we put into our body every day? I mean, listen, you don't even have to be eating bad shit. You could eat all natural. You could be on a raw vegetation, raw vegan diet, okay? The chemtrails in the air alone is enough is toxins being put in your body. If you drive, okay, the fumes that come out of your exhaust and all of that. You understand what I'm saying? Or come out of your even your heater, your vents in your car. You might not even smell it, but there's fumes being released into your car that you are inhaling every single day. Airplanes, cars, trains, anything, okay? And you're not even aware of that, okay? So you're already taking it, your body's already taking the man toxins every single day. So to say you don't drink no water, I mean, it's so bad, it's bad enough that most black people, we have a poor diet as it is, okay? Most of us, our diet consists of a bunch of microwavable shit. which ain't good for you for various reasons. The microwave causes cancer. You nuking everything you eat. You understand what I'm saying? You putting all that shit right into your body. Okay? You eat very little greens. Okay? Your kids eat very little greens because your kids eat what you eat. So if you ain't making no greens or eating no greens, then I guess your kids ain't eating no greens either. Unless you one of those kind of parents that really, really is about giving your kids better than what you had or what you give yourself. And, you know, there are some out there, but I've seen more that don't than do. Put it like that, okay? Because we're not here to insult nobody. We're here to get smarter. We're here to get smarter about what the fuck is really going on with this whole pharmaceutical industry and what they're really doing to us, and get smarter about how can we take care of ourselves, okay? So, without always having to run to the doctor, okay, we need to get a little bit more into this holistics, herbs and roots and things like that, tonics, making your own tonics, get into juicing, drink a lot of water, flush all that out. You know what I'm saying? If you have a cold or whatever have you, you know, if you would just drink water all throughout the day, you're constantly flushing all that gook out your body. Just drink water. Give your kids water. Okay? Don't give your kids, feed your kids all that Kool-Aid and Sunny D and all that juice and all that soda pop and all that garbage. Give your kids more water. Okay? If you're going to give them some of that, ain't nothing wrong with giving them some of that sometime. But they should be drinking more water. Think about it. If your body is made up of what, 70% of water, 76, 70, 70% of water, something like that. If your body is mostly made up of water, then shouldn't you be drinking what your body is made of? And if your molecular structure is the same as that of a plant, then what does that tell you? That me and that plant, we identical. Listen, if you really follow me and you really, you know what I'm saying, you really follow my videos, then you've heard me say on other videos, go outside and take a leaf. This is how I'm going to prove to you that you really are more like a plant than you know. Okay? Go outside and get a leaf. Okay? Not all dried up brown leaf. Okay? A leaf. Okay? A nice, you know what I'm saying, fresh leaf. Okay? Put that leaf next to your hand. Put it right next to your hand. And look at this. Look at your skin on your hand. Look at the grooves and the lines and the creases and whatnot. You know what I'm saying? The pattern in your hand. And then look at the grooves and lines and the pattern in that leaf. And you'll be like, oh, shit. Yo. That leaf look like my hand. That means my hand look like that leaf. We identical. Yeah. Get it now? So, put in your body what your body is made up of. And then you will find that you will have less visits to the doctor. Okay? You will have less need to take aspirins, pills, cough medicines, all of that shit. Okay? You'll feel better. You'll be more energetic. Okay? You'll be more fit. Okay? We'll have less obesity amongst African people. Okay? Our children will be less sick because now we're putting it in our body, and which means in most cases we are now giving it to our children. Because in many cases our children eat what we eat. Okay? I cook dinner. My kids eat dinner with me. They eat what I'm eating. What I'm cooking. What the fuck I cook for dinner. That's what the kids eat. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, come on. You know what I mean? We just got to start doing our bodies right. That's all. You know, I'm not trying to say it happens overnight. It don't happen overnight. You know what I mean? And I know for far too many of us, we wasn't never taught to eat right. We wasn't never taught about certain things. So we really don't know. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, if we get back to this, the herbs and the roots, get back to our roots, and start doing our tonics and things like that, eating at the right time of day, because there are right times of day to eat. Okay, most people, we've been taught by Western medicine, health, that we're supposed to eat breakfast from 8 o'clock in the morning. Okay, and you have lunch around 12. Now you just took in, that's 2 meals now, and it's only 12. Okay, 12:30, whatever have you. But true story. Okay, and this is what Dr. Afrika Lilela teaches us. Okay, that you're not supposed to have your first meal of the day until noon. Your first solid meal of the day until noon. Okay? So all that breakfast shit, you don't really need that. And I'm going to tell you something else. Eating 3 meals a day is not conducive with the makeup of African Aborigine people either. Okay? That is not conducive to our genome. Okay? So it's a lot of this shit we got wrong, but look who we've been taught by all these years of our lives. We've been taught by the very same people that have been trying to not just trying to, but annihilating us. They have been our teachers. How the fuck can the robber, the crook, be your teacher? That, you know what I'm saying? What? You my teacher? That's like Christopher Columbus gonna come into history class and he gonna take over and he gonna teach your history class today. Okay? He gonna teach your history class all about America. Okay? How it was founded, the first people, how they got there, and da. How the fuck, nigga? You the one that took the shit. I'm not listening to you. I'm not learning from you. What? You'll be done snatched your baby out that damn class. Oh, Christopher Columbus down there teaching history. Oh shit, I'm going to pick my baby up right now. School's over. But yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, we just got to get better with this. You know what I'm saying? And so this is our roots right here, man. This is us. All of this. This our roots, okay? Let me put on my pointer right here. But this is us right here. You see? We need to get back to all of this. This our roots. All of this right here. And I know this looks spooky to y'all. I know a lot of y'all probably looking at him like, ew, look at him. He look dirty. Look at his teeth. And why he got all that stuff? And what's all them bones and things for? What is he doing? Oh, no. That's the devil. Because you don't know. But that's what I'm saying to you, brothers and sisters. Go on out there and find out. Find out for yourself. And just try some of this. Try it. Try some of this. Try the next time your baby gets sick. Yo, let me tell you something. Just made me think of this. I'm going to tell you something. And this is a true story. Now, my oldest son, he was a baby and he got colic one time. Now, I used to have this book called Back to Eden. And I know a lot of y'all out there probably know about that book. And I probably still got it packed away in one of my boxes in my basement. Right? So I know a lot of y'all probably know about this book because it's an old book. Back to Eden is all about natural and a holistic approach to all kind of ailments. You understand what I'm saying? So in this book, they had this thing in here about colic. And my son had colic. He caught colic one night, right? So I think it was too late, so we couldn't get no, what is it? What you give him for that colic? You give him Pedialyte? Is it the Pedialyte? I don't remember, y'all. My kids, they grown, okay? But listen, so I looked in this book, and in this book there was something for colic. Now check this out, and for any of you mamas out there, sisters out there, let me tell you something, sisters. Try this, okay? Listen, your girl not gonna steal your word. I was shocked that it worked, but they say to take your hand, extend your hand. You see, I got my hand extended. Place the baby's head right in the palm of your hand, face down. His body extended across your forearm, legs, arms hanging down. Walk him around, him or her, around, bouncing him up and down like this. Just up and down, gently, and walk them around like this for about, I believe, 15 to 30 minutes. And man, when I tell you it worked, colic gone. I didn't even have to give my baby nothing. Yo, I'm telling you, so many. Next time, try that, y'all. Try that, brothers and sisters. Try that. Instead of running your kids down into the hospital to let them poke and jab at your baby and take your baby in the back room and maybe secretively take some fluid or something, tissue or whatever from your samples from your baby, try some holistics. Try some natural remedies. Okay, because that thing worked and he stopped crying and he was good to go. Colic gone. I was shocked. I was like, oh, this worked. And I still tell people about that to this day. And I just told y'all. And any one of y'all out there got that book, Back to Eden, an old copy, look in here for colic remedy. I bet you it's in there. Okay, colic for the baby. Okay, but yeah, try that out. Even when you get sick, try out something natural. Try out something natural. Even if you come right here on YouTube and look up some video about how to cure a common cold naturally or whatever. You understand what I'm saying? Try it and see which one make you feel better faster. Okay, either the over-the-counter drugs, the pharmaceutical drugs, or your natural remedy. See which one made you feel better faster, which one gave you less side effects, all of that. And which one made you feel better, okay? Try it out. Seriously, y'all. Try it out. We got to get back to our roots, man. Because they killing us out here, brothers and sisters. And you think they going to stop? They not going to stop. It's war. It ain't never not been war for the black man or the black woman. It's always been war for us. There's never been nothing civil about the way they treat us. They gave us civil rights, but man, that was a slap in the face. Okay, slap in the face. Okay. All right, so it ain't gonna turn like that, so we do it like that. Okay. Turn on my laptop right here. I need to look up something. Okay, so traditional African meds. Colonial stigmas. During the colonial period, the arrival of Western medicine had a negative impact on traditional African medicine. See, the arrival of Western medicine. It was not always there, my brothers and sisters. You got to get back to your roots. For instance, ancestral medicine was viewed as inferior and therefore was stigmatized and marginalized. As a result, the development of this branch of African knowledge was stymied for a long time. In some extreme cases, close the door. And therefore was stigmatized and marginalized. As a result, the development of this branch of African knowledge was stymied for a long time. I know I'm pronouncing that word wrong and it's going to pluck with me. Okay. And therefore was stigmatized and marginalized. As a result, the development of this branch of African knowledge was stymied for a long time. In some extreme cases, traditional African medicine was completely banned due to its association with witchcraft. You see that? What did I just say? That's what I just got through saying. Like, they taught you that your traditional way of healing was wrong and it was evil and it had some kind of, satanic stigma attached to it. When the reality of the truth, and they knew this, is that your way of healing was the way half the world civilizations healed themselves during the time of African spirituality being the number one form of religion. Okay? And they knew this. They knew that there was nothing evil about the way we healed. Because that's, like I said in part 3, that's why they always called for us. Slave master always called down from the big house, Fiddler, go on down there and fetch me Big Mom and tell her come on up here with her herbs and her roots and stuff and take care of my stomach pains, or whatever was wrong with him. Okay, they knew this. That's why they always called on us. Just like I read to y'all before. Emperors of other dynasties or empires will call over for the Egyptian king or whatever at that time, Pharaoh, to send their best medical assistant over there because they always knew. They always knew. So this is some bullshit that they just taught you. That's all. Yet another way to teach you to hate you and hate anything about you, your lineage, your descent, where you come from, who your lineage. That's all. Okay? African medicine was completely banned due to its association with witchcraft. In the eyes of the colonists, this supposed witchcraft was regarded as backward and superstitious, and therefore something undesirable that they believed should be eliminated. Yeah, of course, but you see right here, look at this picture I threw up here. Snatch this off of Google Images. Western medicine is just like Western religion. It was never meant to heal you. Get that through your head, man. This shit ain't meant to heal you. Okay, it ain't meant to heal you. Okay? And no matter what you say, if there's any of you, racist mofos looking at my video right now, checking it out right now, let me say this to some of you, to you white folk too. This shit applies to you too, but see, I don't do this for you. But if it's any of you haters up there with 10, which I know is some haters watching the video, talking shit under your breath because you can't talk to me right now because it's a video. You understand what I'm saying? It ain't live. Okay, but I know that if some of y'all right now gonna watch this video, you're gonna be talking shit. Okay, nigga ain't never did nothing. Nigga is that voodoo shit. Because you don't know shit. Okay, and you don't know shit. Again. Okay, but hey, listen. What you need to know, for your sake, okay, and your bubblehead baby's sake, okay, your bomb-making bubblehead baby's sake, okay, is that it applies to you too. Because there's plenty of y'all and getting fucked up too off the water, the chemtrails, and everything else, okay? So, you ain't as fit as you used to be back in the days when old master could make Big Mama come to the big house and make him better. Okay, so just like this what you call healthcare shit is affecting a lot of you white folks, man. I see all y'all white folks be on CNN, MSGN, you know what I'm saying, crying in the beginning about what Trump was doing with y'all coverage and whatnot, and you got cancer and you can't even afford to get your medication no more. This shit is affecting y'all too. Look at all them people out there in Flint, Michigan with that water. I mean, all over the world, places where the water was contaminated and your babies came up with some kind of, illness or there was mutations going on throughout the whole little county because the water was so contaminated. So, yeah, this should affect everybody. But right now, I'm talking to my brothers and the sisters. We the ones that was the natural healers, and we need to get back to that. And that's just facts. We need to get back to that. And leave all that shit alone. Because ain't none of that shit meant to help us, man. None of it. I don't give a fuck how many white people you know that's nice. Okay, I know some nice acting white people too. That's why I say nice acting. Because that's what they do. They all do that acting. Just like some of us can do that acting when we need to. We get down there, we get up in their face, and we get to acting. Yes, sir, bossa, what you want, bossa, what you need, bossa. You get to acting, right? Yeah, so they, white acting asses, listen, I don't give a fuck. None of this shit is meant to heal you. It ain't meant to heal you. It ain't meant to heal you. It ain't meant to heal you. And for you white folks that's probably sitting back right now like, well, if it's y'all that they don't want to heal, then why you say it affects me too? I'm saying it affects you too because you ain't on their status quo. Therefore, you ain't meant to go with them. Okay, when all of this shit hit the fan and they put all of their shit into action, all their little plans that they've been planning throughout the years and decades and the millennials, when they put all this shit in action, I'm telling y'all right now. So yeah, I'm talking to y'all too, man. This all applies for y'all too. You know what I'm saying? I don't care what y'all think. This applies for you too, okay? You too. So just know that. Yeah, so for those of you white folk out there and you thinking that this is affecting black folk, oh no, buddy, you ain't on that. You not of that dollar sign, that dollar. You ain't on that level, that financial level, which means and you ain't of that line, that royal bloodline. Let me tell you something. It's affecting you too, cause they ain't got no need for you. You just poor white trash and a nigga lover. So they really don't like you and ain't got no need for you, cause all you doing is helping their national debt continue to stay up. And right about now, as it stands, we all owe trillions and trillions of dollars, even our newborn babies. Okay? So yeah, look around you and see what's going on in the world. Do you know any white communities where tragedy like contaminated water or having to be made to work under fucked up conditions? You know what I'm saying? Ain't no jobs out there where you live at, and all the places out there where you live at where they do hire, you gotta work under unclean, unsanitary, unhealthy conditions. We all in this shit, man. So we need to, pay attention to this. Okay? Traditional African medicine was completely banned. How you going to how you going to listen? Tell me, how is you going to come? That's like you come in my house and tell me I can no longer take NyQuil when I get a cold. This is my house, and this is my temple, my body. How you gonna tell me what I can put in it? So they went over there to Africa when they colonized it, westernized it, and banned it, them people's way of living. Our people, rather, okay? Get a little hype. Excuse me, I got Tic Tacs in my mouth. But y'all gonna go over there and y'all going not just enslave some of these people or even the people here in the Americas, not just enslave, okay? Take away everything, but you even gonna take away my medicine? How you gonna ban it? So on that note, let me just ask y'all this. What have they not done to us? Really? Tell me what? Tell me what? Because I'm even now seeing that you banned it, traditional African medicine. What? Really? Like, yo, these mofos is crazy. Let's move on, keep it moving. Oh, I keep forgetting. It ain't gonna do that with this little beam thing on. Okay, here we go. Now we're moving on into modern day right now. See, I had to go through that history part of medicine and how we got to where we are now. But you see where we used to be, right? And that's what we need to aspire to get back to. Okay, so can we start trying to work on that? Okay, for the rest of 2019 and beyond. Can we try to start working on that? Getting back to our roots and using some roots to heal ourselves. Heal thyself, okay? So, let's get into this. Now, this website right here is amazing, okay? Mike Adams of Natural News website. Listen, okay, I'm gonna find that link and I'm gonna drop that link in the description. Hopefully I do not forget, because I know there have been times where I said I was going to leave a link, and I forgot. It wasn't that I was trying to keep it a secret. I forgot. But if you ever watch one of my videos and you hear me say that, and then you go and you look in the description box and you don't see the link, all you got to do is drop me a message, drop me a comment, and I will go and I will get that link and I will put that link in there for you, my brother, my sister. Okay? I will do that. All right? So, now, this is amazing and disturbing facts about the hidden history of medicine. The hidden history we getting ready to get into. Woo, boy, listen. You got to take a moment for this one. You got to take a moment. Hold up. You know what? This is what I'm going to do. This is what I just decided to do, y'all. Right here is where we're going to stop at. And you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to end this part of the video. I'm not going to make this one super long. I'm going to end it right here at 35 minutes, okay? And then I'm going to say the next few slides I got. Because, see, here's where we getting ready to get... Ooh, we getting ready to get dirty. When I tell you we getting ready to get dirty, woo, we is getting ready to get... Excuse me. We is getting ready to get dirty. You hear me? We is getting ready to take the top off. Take the top off and expose. I got to close this back up. Come on, close the curtain, close the curtain. There you go. I got to close that back up because I don't even want to let y'all see none of that. But we getting ready to take the top off, baby. And we getting ready to expose just how wicked these mofos really are. Okay, the shit they really do, man, you ain't gonna believe it. It's unbelievable. You hear me? It's unbelievable. The shit they really do. It's disgusting. It's disgusting, and it's gonna really make y'all mad. But I got to drop it on you, baby. I got to drop the bomb on you, baby. Got to, because I got to let you know, my brothers and sisters, what you think is healing you is killing you. And they ain't saying shit to you. Okay, but thank goodness to people like my man Mike Adams down there at Natural News website. He's letting it all come out. You hear me? All of it. All right? So, stay tuned for next part, which will be part 5 of Pharmaceutical Murder. Black people are their number one target. Okay? And on that note, for this one, I will say, Ashe. May the rays of Ra continue to shine down on you and bring peace and love. Come on, man. Stop. Go on now. I'm doing something. Go on, boy. Oh, man. He's so bad. But may the rays of Ra continue to shine down on you and bring peace and prosperity into your life. Please try your best, brothers and sisters. Live under the laws of my eye. Truth, righteousness, and harmony. Okay? So let's try to always stand within our truth. I'm standing in my truth, and I tell everybody around me, I stand in my truth. So when I talk, I'm sorry if it's too harsh for you, if you can't take the things that come out my mouth, or how verbal I am, you understand what I'm saying? Then, you know, maybe that's only because you've been used to being around a lot of lies and a lot of bullshit most of your life. And you've been taught to now believe these lies. Okay? But me, I stand in my truth. So when I speak, I'm speaking genuinely. There's no filter. This is genuine. My words come from my soul. My words come from my soul, my spleen. It comes from it comes from me. It comes from the core. Okay, the core. Not spleen, excuse me. I don't even know where that came from. But from my soul, it comes from the core. It comes from the very true me. You know what I'm saying? That one. Okay? Not this, but the true me. Okay, so it's real when I speak to you, my brothers and sisters. And please always know that I do love you. Okay, and you know, no matter what they say, we're going to get through this. It's going to take us some time, but we getting there. We getting there, and I have to say that we are getting there, and I'm seeing so many more, even younger brothers and sisters waking up, and they realizing that, man, this shit is fucked up. And this shit is some bullshit, man. You know, I hear the young brothers and sisters sitting around talking, man. And you know, like, man, do you realize? See, listen, that's not the conversation I heard. But look, these are the kind of conversations I want to see more younger brothers and sisters having with one another. On Facebook, I want to see more of this. On Instagram, I want to see more of this. Twitter, all that. I want to see more conversations that go a little along the lines of something like this. Man, do you know this shit is, all of this shit is a motherfucking lie? No. They been lying to us from jump. Jump, man. That shit you learn in school right now, man, it's a lie. But yo, learn it, because you got to know it. You know what I'm saying? You got to know that man shit. But just know that it's a lie. And just know that everything is a lie. When I tell you everything, everything is a lie. All of it, from history, religion, education, all of it. Okay, we are all being, it's called social engineering. Okay, and we have all been indoctrinated into this bullshit. But it's all a lie. Okay? And then you show them, you teach them what you have learned. That's what we got to do. Do that to your family members, and it's just this part ain't just for my young people. This for everybody. Do it to your family. Do it with your family members. They're gonna be reluctant at first. Do you know how many family members you tell your kids, you send your kids off to college and you tell them go out into the world, baby, learn the truth, learn what it's all about. And then they go out into the world and they travel here and they travel there, and then they come back and they pick up all kind of different things that they never heard of, never learned about here in the North, okay, or here in the America, okay, but they bring it back home to their family and their friends, and y'all don't want to hear it. Y'all are repulsed by it. You don't want to hear it. Get that out of here. What are you talking about? That voodoo crap or witchcraft and what is that black magic? I don't want to hear about it. And all along, what they trying to tell you is the truth that was stolen from you. So medicine, along with a whole plethora of other things, and we can name quite a few, they have, kept us away from. This is why we all messed up. This is why every 10 friends at least 5 to 7 of them is on some kind of medication. I was some kind of mental medication. I was being said, what's the thing now? I ain't never heard so many black people say this, but I hear so many black people right now today that be going around talking about, man, I got bipolar. Man, bitch, I'm bipolar. And it seems like, it done got so bad that this shit is like the norm to us. This shit is the norm to many of us. You know what I'm saying? It's the cool thing to say. It's the cool thing to run up talking about, bitch, I got bipolar, motherfucker. I hear this shit so much in the hood. Within the black neighborhoods. I hear it so much in the urban communities, urban hoods. You know what I'm saying? I hear it all the time and too much, too often. Got peoples that I hear from, and I ain't knocking nobody. Hey, listen, we probably all got a little bit of bipolar, schizophrenic, whatever. But this shit is so common now. Like, motherfucker, you don't even know. I'm bipolar. I'm certified. I told you I got friends that say this shit. Okay? Here and back home, where I'm from. So it's crazy because this is the new thing now. We bragging about that shit. We bragging about this shit. They ain't never went and looked into it on our own. Ain't never went and looked it up. Really found out where it come from, how you get it, what causes it, what's the, what all the types of medications or healing processes for it. We ain't bothered to do none of that kind of homework. But yet still, we quick to claim it. Claim some shit when they tell us some shit is wrong with us. We quick to claim it. You go to the doctor and they tell you, look like you got ain't no circulation in that leg, ain't no circulation in that foot, that arm, that finger. We gonna have to chop it off. And you just sit there and you let these people mutilate you. You don't go for a second opinion. You understand what I'm saying? You just let them chop at you and chop at you and chop at you and mutilate you. Like, what the fuck, man? What are we doing? What are we really doing? I mean, we really got to start thinking, because like I said a little while ago, what have they not done to us? What have they not lied to us about? What have they not kept from us, stole from us? What? I just read that right there to you. Okay, African medicine, traditional African medicine was completely banned. So, need I say more? But yeah, because I'll go on, but that's okay, because I'm getting ready to get there. I'm getting ready to get cracking on part 5. Okay, so peace and love, black people. Hey, be good to yourselves, be good to one another, so we can fight this thing together, because it's going to take every one of us, you heard? Every one of us. So put aside your indifferences. I don't care what it might be. Oh, her hair is too long, her hair too short. Oh, she too dark, her lips too big, or he think he all that because he got the promotion at the job. I don't like him, I don't like her. whatever the reason may be, okay, homophobia, whatever, okay, even though according to some people they say that's not even a real word, okay, well we'll break that down another time, but I don't want to get into all that. I'm just saying whatever your differences may be, religion, money, looks, okay, age, okay, where you at, location, whatever your situation, whatever your problem may be, put that shit aside, because the only way we're gonna win this thing, man, each one teach one. The only way we're gonna do that is if we put aside our differences and band together. That don't mean we got to be the best of friends. Hey, listen, you don't got to be the best of friends. You ain't got to like me. You know what I'm saying? And I got this from checking out a video of another sister. You know what I'm saying? I got this from another sister's video. And I'm gonna tell you something. We ain't got to be the best, but it's true. I'm snatching it because it was true. And it ticked off in my head. It rung a bell in my head like, yo, we don't got to be friends. And that's not what I ever was saying, that we got to be friends. All I'm saying is that we need to learn how to get along. We need to learn how to get along. We need to learn how to respect one another. We need to learn how to love one another. Just based off the simple fact that we are one people. There is no one else on the earth like African people. And even if your ancestors can only be traced as far back as to here, the north, believe and trust me, all African, we came from, that's where we came from, okay? That's where we came from, all right? So, listen, be good to yourselves, brothers and sisters. Y'all know I love y'all, man. So, y'all know I love y'all, and until next time, all right? Peace.